It's your boy Bitcoin Trapper. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's get it. How 600 billion could move into Bitcoin. JP Morgan strategist. I'm telling you, this space is getting very interesting. A strategist at American bank JP Morgan Chase has suggested that insurance companies and pension funds around the world could invest 600 billion into Bitcoin. Mass Mutual Bitcoin purchase represent another milestone in Bitcoin adoption by institutional investors. One can see the potential demand that could arise over the coming years as another insurance companies and pension funds follow Mass Mutual example, wrote JP Morgan strategist. You see what they're talking about? It's the same thing that when the early Bitcoin investors and the people that's here before these guys and understand how this technology works and how important and what is to come. A lot of people seen a lot of things like this that is coming, and now that they get involved in investing 600 billion or 600 million or whatever, when they come in and they see that company invested that much money into it, they're gonna probably wonder what's going on. And I'm pretty sure a lot of them know what's going on and they see what's happening. Nobody wants to be last to this race. Nobody wants to be last into Bitcoin. The future is bright. If you see what is going on, understand that you're ahead of these guys and you are lucky to be here before them, because if they're here before you, there wouldn't be any chance. Next piece of news. Crypto bank Sygnum tokenized its own shares on Ethereum. Plans to go public eventually. I want to give a big shout out to Sygnum Bank because this is very smart. You see a lot of companies going public, and I find that they should do something with blockchain and crypto and then go public. But I find this to be very smart. Crypto bank Sygnum has tokenized its own share using the Ethereum blockchain, calling the development a world first for a bank. Switzerland-based Sygnum said the tokenization will allow it to manage primary and secondary market transaction in the fully digital manner. So I like to see things like this. This is very, very cool. A bank that is tokenized its own shares, because you got to understand, you got to adapt to the new technology and the new waves. You got to adapt because the younger generation don't really care about banks. They rather have their money in their hand. When you have a digital bank, actually we don't even need a bank. People don't need banks. They need banking. And if a bank is doing something like this, definitely they're looking to do more in this space. This is very interesting. This is very good for them. I want to congratulate them on this and I wish them success. Next piece of news. Russian President Vladimir Putin signs order compelling government workers to disclose crypto holding. Why do you need to disclose crypto holding when most of the people like this, you never hear about what they own or what they hold? They'll never disclose any of their information, but the regular citizen need to disclose what they do and what they hold. These people, they're all about control. You got to understand, the banks and the government, they control us with money. And now that people are in control of their money, definitely they don't like things like this, especially Bitcoin, because they cannot control it. That's why they try to ban it and it backfires in their face. Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed an order compelling the country government workers to disclose their cryptocurrency holding. The order stipulates the employees must submit details on where they bought their digital asset and the value thereof by June 30, 2021. Why, like the things that they're trying to do is just making Bitcoin and decentralized more valuable. And when people try to do something like this is when I like to research and see why. Do not let people control you. We are being controlled by the money that they print, that they said is worth something, which is not worth anything. Now we see that digital asset, Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is becoming the new digital asset class. Well, the new asset. They want to control it. They want us to take our digital asset and put it in the bank. That is what's coming. You're going to have to hold your digital asset in the bank, but people should have a choice if they want the banks to hold their crypto asset or they want to hold it. Understand how valuable what you hold is, because they're starting to understand. Next piece of news. CEO of DeFi insurer Nexus Mutual hacked for 8 million in NXM tokens. The CEO of decentralized finance DeFi insurer Nexus Mutual has lost the equivalent to over 8 million in a targeted attack, the firm disclosed Monday. A total of 370,000 of the project's native NXM tokens, the transaction and the timestamp and the status and all that right here. This is not good. Because a lot of people keep getting hacked. Like a lot of these exchanges and a lot of these DeFis are getting hacked. I still don't understand why they're calling themselves DeFi if they're not decentralized. How you decentralize finance when you're getting hacked. Bitcoin is decentralized. Bitcoin has never been hacked. I think honestly a lot of these companies are just using the name, and it's making the other decentralized finance look really bad. Next piece of news. Real Vision hires new president as it doubled down on crypto. I doubt that this is really happening, that they're doubling down on crypto. I really don't see that. Everybody that say they double down on crypto is pretty much buying it. Like I see a lot of I've seen a lot of stories and stuff like this, and it's honestly it's just a way to scare people to sell their Bitcoin. But if things like this scare you, you got a lot to learn, and maybe this is not a space for you to put any more money into. This is something you should just watch. Financial TV company Real Vision has hired Travis Kermel as its new president to oversee both the traditional finance offering and its newly crypto focus. Real Vision is led by CEO Rahul Pal, who has personally invested 98% of his liquid asset into Bitcoin and Ethereum. The company itself has also invested 10% of its cash holding into Bitcoin via BlockFi, and it's funding a lot of traction in the cryptocurrency space. So the Real Vision CEO Rahul Pal is very bullish. He talks very bullish on Bitcoin, but Real Vision hires new president as it doubles down on crypto. That sounds stupid. Or maybe the Real Vision is separate from Rahul Pal. But anyways, I think this will benefit Real Vision. I don't understand why they would move away or double down on crypto. Anyways, you snooze, you lose. That's what it is. Later on, when you hear about this company talking about crypto or Bitcoin, you don't feel sorry for them. This is news that you just don't pay attention to because you see the nonsense on things like this. Anyways, guys, that's all the news I have. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You already know.